Today video is going to be a bit different because we are talking about legendary gem. This is a topic that a lot of content creators have talked about, made videos about, and with each update we have been seeing some new legendary gems being added to the game, and so it's a never ending cycle of trying to figure out which gems are the best to use and if it's even worth it to spend on the legendary gems. I'm not shy from saying that I have spent a couple of thousands of US dollars on this game, but then again, I am a content creator. I make some of that back from the content on YouTube. So that is why I have been like spending some here and there and still saving most of it. Anyhow, today we are talking about should you be spending inside of Diablo Immortal, and if so, what gems you should be focusing on. I have made so many mistakes in the last year and a half, changing out so many of my gems, figuring things out what works best for me, and the best advice that I can give you is use the gems that is going to be good now and will be good in the upcoming months and years. And those gems will be, if we go to the market, I will try and go through this as quick as possible and keep this video short to the point. And those gems are going to be that increase your damage. These are the gems which will be always good for you. You can be a small spender, you can be a mid spender, or a huge spender. If you try and focus on gems that gives you flat damage increase like a Berserker Eye, and you awaken this, it will be always good no matter what other gems we get. It could be like Starfire on steroids. This gem is still going to be good because it will always give you that flat damage increase, which is always going to be good. So Berserker Eye, in my opinion, will be always good. If we scroll down a bit more, Eye of the Unyielding is always going to be good because we already have a lot of sources to apply continual damage effect on enemy, and so it will give you that flat damage increase. So this gem is always going to be good. If we scroll down a bit more, there is a Fervent Fang that is not here on the list of the market because you can only get that from a battle pass. That gem gives you the flat damage increase. It will be really good. And then we have Pain Claps here. This gem is always going to be good because it gives you that flat damage increase once you apply the continual damage effect on an enemy. And if we scroll down a bit more, the Bloodsoaked Jade is always going to be legendary and always will be good. It will increase your damage and give you that flat 10% movement speed. So this gem, even for a small spender or a free-to-play player, I would recommend. Free-to-play player can try and farm the Hidden Lays open world farm for the 12 normal gems daily, sell them in the market and grab this gem. At least try and get this gem to rank 3. That is totally possible. Many free-to-play player have done that. It takes some time, but it is totally possible. Trying to upgrade this gem to rank 3, it will be always good. You cannot go wrong with this gem. And then we have Bottled Hope. Again, this gem is really good. It will give you that damage increase on the buff skill. Whenever you use a buff skill, it will give you that damage increase. It will give you skill cooldown. That is really good, and it will also give you some movement speed. So gems like these will always be good for you, and you can avoid so many mistakes like I have made. I used to have the Blessing of the Vardi. I used to have Swensen Haunting. I even at one point had the Frozen Heart, and I even had, I believe so, Chip of Stone Flesh and Phoenix Ashes at times, which I changed from my gear pieces and slowly learned that I need to start focusing on gems that will be always good for me, like the Gloom Cask. It will give me flat damage increase whenever I use a primary attack, and it will be always good. I have the Bloodstock Jade, it will be always good for me. And I have Bottle Hope, it will be always good for me. And gems like the Seeping Bar, Viper Bite, even the Mother Lament, in my opinion, are replaceable if we get something stronger in future. So my advice for everyone who is watching this video will be try and focus on the gems that is always going to be good, and you can slowly upgrade them and get more power. I have made so many mistakes with my gems, and so today I wanted to talk about some things here which will help you avoid the mistakes that I have made in past, and now trying to focus on the gems which will be good for me now and in future as well. I'm signing off. You guys have a great day. See you all in the next one.